What's going on, guys? Welcome back in to some Anno 1800. You might have to excuse my voice today. I've had a sore throat for a couple of days, and voice is a little messed up and cracked. But you know, it's not too bad. Not so bad where I can't talk, but on occasion I do get a little, just a little funky in the throat, and I might have to stop for a second to cough and turn the mic off or something. Anyways, welcome back into some Anno 1800. As I said, we are ready to dive in with expand. I want to go ahead and get this down here kind of filled in and taken care of. I have moved a few more things over this way. Again, I'm just constantly shuffling things this way and working these houses back into a more, just a bit better layouts, and kind of pushing this stuff off and away eventually. I did get our zoo put in. It's just a simple little zoo, enough space for a three-set animal exhibition. Most likely going to be the Tegosaurus. The Tegosaurus is typically the one that I like to have on my major residential islands because it does reduce the consumption of like sausages, canned food, things like that by 5%. So that's actually really helpful. And it does give us one extra slot for, you know, a random animal, or could put in like a little topiary garden or botanical ornament, something like that. Whatever I want to put there, really. But so I do have that laid out. And let's see, what is we gonna do today? We is gonna expand down here. As I said, I kind of been mucking around real quick, and I got a furnace put in. I got a furnace put in down here, but I'm ready to get some electricity going to this area, so I can have all of these new factories that we're going to be building powered up. Now, in order to get all of that electricity up and running, of course, I need more oil. And more oil is going to require more oil wells. Now, I only have 4 oil wells on this island. It takes 3 oil wells, unless I have a trade union right here buffing this thing up to like max, to like insane amounts. This is only enough for 1 power plant. The single one right here would be okay for maybe, say, a fuel station or something like that, but it's not really helpful to me at the moment, so I am going to have to get more oil. I believe I'm going to come down here and get the oil. We've got a couple of iron deposits I can make use of. Unfortunately, that's actually got 3 iron deposits up here on Anno Union Island, but it is a lot further away. This one's got 5. This one has 5. So this one's got 5. So that would be 3, 2, and another third right here. That would be enough for power plant here, our main power plant here, and then maybe another one like right over in here somewhere to power a bunch of stuff up here. So that's actually a really good one, a really good idea to do it right there. So we've got a couple of ships right here. We're going to pick up some building material.
Awaiting new horizons.
All right. Let's get down here. I think I've got everything I need. Possibly. Let's see. Probably not. 10, 15, we have enough of all that. And oil harbor. Yeah, we should have enough. That should be everything we need right there. To get us an oil harbor started. Oh, what's your problem? Oh. God, I stopped sending that stuff down. And you know what? This is fine. Okay, that'll work. Okay, you have the goodies. Let's get that trade union built. How far am I away from... No, that's the wrong screen. How far am I from having the... Oh, I'm quite a ways, actually. I'm still almost... I'm 102 investment away from having the final level of that. Okay, so... Oil time. Let's get ourselves an oil refinery. right about. I really wish I could get. I can get those. Can I get all 4 of these? I can get 4 of these. Yeah, I can get 4 of those right there. Oh, not that. Oil Harbor. Let's move him down a little bit. Get our Oil Harbor in right about there.
Good and ready.
Alright, drop off the rest of the building material that we had brought with us. There we go. Okay, I need more steel. I did not bring enough steel. So that's 4, so it's 32. 30 more of that, and we have plenty of timber. Well, we've got our command ship right here. I can go pick a few things up for me. Grab that.
The people celebrate your
Grab some of that. And we're also going to need an oil tanker. Again, just going to buy an oil tanker. It's easier. You know, plenty of money. Not really concerned about that. And we'll go ahead and set up that oil route, because we know what's going to happen. So we'll get that oil route started. This is the lovely part about not having any other opponents on the map, is I don't have to get oil from the new world right now. I can just get it directly here in the old world for a little while. So it's kind of useful that way. All right, drop off, drop off. Cool.
Just say the word.
All right, dump that overboard. Get that up here now, and we are good to go. We shall have more oil. This right here gives us what, 4 and 3, 7. So yeah, that is enough for 1 more power plant. Now, of course, this power plant right here is a long ways away from that train station. But what are you gonna do? Eventually, I might move the oil wells. Actually, that's what I could do. I could save some room, maybe like down here. This would be a good spot. Whenever I get the research institute and I can move oil wells, move the oil wells down here into an industrial area, and then it would just be an easy transport and everything. So that's not a terrible idea, actually.
Yes, tanker ready.
Good deal. Okay. I will wait until we have a load of that coming in before I get it started. Let us, though, get a warehouse up and running.
We lack the requisite.
We've got plenty of coal and iron to last us for just a moment. I know we're going to have more. Yeah, I know we'll have to have some more, so we'll wait and see how much of that we're going to have. I'm going to upgrade him. Slow down just a touch here.
Firing the engines.
I want to see how much he's going to get in a full run. $32. He's probably going to get almost like half or more. Somewhere probably about 3/4 full, based on how long it's taking him to get back and forth. Yeah, because he has to go all the way around to the backside, so he might actually get a full tank of it. All right, we're going to go ahead and build this one right here too. Connect it up. Go. All right. Now I do have some weird oddities right here with the way I laid this out. and I'm gonna do something different about it. I'm not super keen on it at the moment. Come on now. There. Okay. Let's move Kim to there. Let's see what we get. +5, and a minus 100%. Okay, I can do with that. You right there for... Is that where I wanted it? No, it's not where I wanted it. Go back here for a second. So what I'm looking at doing is probably moving a few things right here around. Put those houses here. I don't need that train track there anymore. At least not for the moment. I'm gonna take these roads out. Do a little modification of our little modification of our 10 by 10 in some of these spots right here. Oil. This thing right here is going to let's upgrade this to a bit larger oil harbor. And it's time to increase the railroad. Still wish we could do a double line into and out of that thing. It would be awesome. Oh, there he comes. Okay. Okay, so those are on their way. They're good to go.
Spare a thought for us.
A delivery quest for some bricks.
Will you work your magic for us?
Yeah,
Let's
easy
hear it
quest.
then. A little
And
love
20
is
clay.
all.
Sure. Whatever.
Me boots are worn through.
Alright, now that we've got that furnace up and running, all heavy and good now, let's see how we're going to be doing on the iron front. Yeah, going to be really short on iron and coal. We do have 2 things of coal right here, though. Let's go grab that. I have made the worst road layout possible for this. Oh. I don't have enough timber. Okay. Bring you up because I'm going to need some building material up there anyways.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Actually,
A
it doesn't
fire
take that.
broke out.
What am I doing? An explosion, huh? Rum distillery. Oh, they're fine. They've already almost got it under control. Yeah. Alright, bring over some building material right here. And we're going to need some more workers on this island. So let's get a few more people. More trees as well. Gotta have more trees.
Good and ready.
It's not building material.
The fire has been vanquished.
Ah, good. Let's rebuild that guy. Okay. These coal deposits do take 50 each. That is a lot of workers. Just kind of looking around, seeing what we've got. Got a copper, and a coal deposit up here. Could come up here and take a coal deposit. That would not be a bad idea. Do need a little bit of brick for that.
Just say the word.
Let's come over here and pick up some. Yeah, let's just use him right here to pick up some brick. So we could do some right there. Then we'll get some from up there. Let's upgrade several of those.
Don't mind a bit, foraging.
You better not mind foraging, because that's about all you got. Okay. One more house to be upgraded would do it. Okay, cool. And it's going to bring you from there to there, there to there. Alright. That. Coal, and a small warehouse, which is in the worst place possible. There we go. You can reach. Lovely! Alright, everybody can reach. So there's coal from that. Got a quest?
Now, here is a vital matter of queen and country.
A delivery quest, huh? For 40 bricks. Well, I can't give you 40 bricks at the second. You know what I could do, though?
Sir
Yep, I can.
Archibald
I could buy bricks from him, and then, like, make a profit off of it, actually. Alright, I'm going to use the Flying Dodo here, and he is going to go from Mainz to Wazda to also pick up some iron. That's the iron deposit on Wazda here. We do need more people though, so let's get ourselves let's see. Gotta something at least somewhat interesting looking.
Proper job.
Proper job. Alright, that'll be enough right there. Iron deposit there. Flying Dodo, you're going to go from Mainz to Wazda down to there. I'm going to have you pick up coal. Let's see. I'm already having him pick up coal from Wazda, so I'm actually going to delete that part of the route. Yeah, I think I'm going to have him delete this part of the route right here. Just do that. Okay. That'll work. And I will fix that up here in a second. So, Mainz to Wazda, back down to Keres. So, Mainz. I'm going to kind of do this a little different. Okay, so we were getting some from right here. Yeah.
Halt the conveyor!
So what I'm going to do down here is also grab several of these to kind of just help supplement. I need some more timber down there. Alright, let's buy 40 bricks for 2,000. Drop them off. That was easy. Alright, get rid of that. Buy a bunch of this. Okay. Come down here so I can build some more of that. Now, let's look and see how it's doing. That's good. Still need a little bit more iron. Where can I get more iron? Yeah, I'm full up on. If this was all electrified, it would be divine. If that was electrified. I hate not having electrified iron. It really, really stinks. Wow, you're kind of full up, aren't you? Upgrade him once. Get iron from way up here. Coal. It's just that's the only iron deposit, but there is iron here. Ah, go away. I don't want that permanent on my screen. Okay. That fix it. Yeah, that's enough now. And we shall do a charter route from Old Abbey down to there. Now, shoot. That to there. There we go. Okay. Charter route for that. You drop off some of this. Give me some more of...
Attention for the Admiral.
Oh, seriously, now I'm out of... Now I need bricks. Oh, not that. Brick. Alright, bring the brick down. Rosel's a charcoal island.
Look sharp, the governor's...
Have ourselves a wee little charcoal island.
Awaiting instructions.
There. This will be right here, be enough charcoal to last a little while. And for good measure, depot.
Good and ready.
Alright, cool. There we go.
Fleet on the move.
That takes care of getting all of the coal and iron that I would need to come over here to fill this up. Let's go ahead and get these built. We know we'll need them. Might as well build them. Alright, let's check and see how much. So we need one more kitchen. Is that all the kitchen I needed? Yeah, it's all the kitchen I needed. Kitchen taken care of. That's taken care of. We're still good on glasses for a little while. I'm mostly concerned about this artisan and the worker level stuff. Yeah, like we're probably going to need some more of these here soon. Probably need another fur coat soon as well. We have definitely taken care of several of those. Okay, where was I getting... I always forget where I'm getting certain things at. Best way for me to tell is by looking at this. So we have pigs coming from... So, red pepper. Altwin. Mainz. Wazda. Okay.
Pull up your braces and thrust into the unknown.
Oh, look at that. Another topiary garden. Yes,
Sorry,
please. 2 frigates right there.
Engage.
Okay, well, let's go do that real quick. I just needed a few more red pepper, it looks like. I think I was okay on the pigs.
Ready for a challenge.
Ship under attack.
Y'all came to the wrong neighborhood.
Fleet moving in front.
Okay.
On our way.
Anyways. Oh, wait, I forgot. This guy right here needs to be over here next to our lovely trade union. So that means he needs to move. I did have a rip-roaring time of it. I forgot. He needs to be over here next to our trade union. Cool.
New orders.
And more topiary gardens. Lovely. Love me some topiary gardens. Okay, now let's check the pigs. We're still amazing on pigs. Cool. We are a little shy on the red pepper front. That's easily fixed. didn't build a coal deposit there, did I? I think I was telling a ship to go there and get some. Oh, I wasn't. Okay. Never mind, I was not. I lied. Alright, how'd that do? Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. I am going to go ahead and put in a warehouse right here to help with the load of all of that. Last thing I need to check on this island is timber, or wood. What, you know, oh my god. I always call it timber. It's wood. Timber is what we make. Wood is the raw resource. I always do that. All right, so that's all fine and dandy there. Lovely. I don't like that right there. I want that right here. Yeah, I want him right there. That's better. That makes me happier. Alright, let us do some copy and pasting here. Get some more homes placed. Okay, more houses. Not really worried about the work clothes and fish. I mean, I think I was selling fish, but honestly, I can just stop selling it and just let it stockpile. 'Cause yeah, I'll just let it stockpile because I really don't want to build more because I'm not going to need a lot in the end. Okay, time for more engineers in these areas. And maybe a few more investors too. A few more investors, a few more engineers. Work our way up towards unlocking the scars and the members club, actually. There it goes. Okay. Members club. Actually, I like it right there because I've got that little topiary garden right there. Yeah, here we go. Hold on. Do this little number here. Move him over to the middle right there. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's ruins in my city. Where? Oh. Whatever. Okay. Okay, anyways. Back to what I was doing. I'm gonna move a couple of quick things around right here. I'm gonna move these houses to here. I want to put the members club right in here. Oh, work. It's going to be a little off center, but I can make it work. Yeah, this right here will work. Okay. For right now, I'm just going to put the trees around it until I have time to properly decorate it. Then I'm going to make a nice little square right there. Grab ourselves a cascading fountain. Some fancy stuff. Where's those city amusement? Those city lights pack stuff right here. That's what I want. Do a clock right there, and over here we'll do just a nice light right there. Oh, then that's right. We have this section right here as well. Do a telephone booth for fun? Maybe a little of that. Okay. Yeah, because nothing's going to go right here. I'll probably do a boulevard. So we will temporarily put in some trees for a boulevard later on. Okay. And same thing right here. I'm probably just going to do trees for right now. You know, I'm trying to just give up on the idea that I can have a super realistic looking city, just because, you know, we are limited by the I did not mean to do that, by, you know, the decorations and stuff that we are given. So I need to stop trying to be perfectionist about it at all times and just enjoy what I'm able to build. There we go. Which we can still do quite a bit with what we have available, so it's not bad. And don't forget, Season 3 is coming sometime soon, so hopefully we'll get a lot of new decorative stuff and a lot of new things to decorate our cities with and make it look even better. Okay, so that takes care of that part right there. I think everything is okay, except we probably need more. Oh no, we're okay on rum. Holy crap, we're good on rum. We are not good on coffee, though. Not good on the coffee. So let's get down here and get to work on that. Get some more people upgraded. Get that coffee roaster built somewhere. There. Okay. And coffee was being produced right down there. Which actually... Actually, we're fine on coffee. That's exactly how much coffee I needed. So, however, is that all the coffee I need total? It's just enough. It's just enough.
What we always aspired to.
Yes, I could give them coffee, supply them with coffee and everything, but I'm just kind of like, I don't really care. 600, we do unlock the hospital down here, so that's something I have to remember, is that we do unlock the hospital and those things.
You should go sit in the shed, boss.
To be upgraded. Okay. Alright, coffee fixed. So we don't run out of coffee, so I don't run out of any of that. I can get rid of this little dude right here as well. I don't need those silos here anymore. All those sheep farms are going to go away at some point, so I'm not worried about that. Looks like cigars is the next thing that had to be worked on. And I think for cigars, I think that's 600 obreros as well. I forget. Pretty sure. Oh no, it's 1,000 obreros that need cigars. 1,000, okay.
Much to be thankful.
So we're probably going to take a short break from the old world and get down to the new world and get. I mean, we're supplying them with cigars. We're fake supplying them with cigars right now. Oh, how much champagne do I have left? Yeah, I'm starting to run low champagne, so in the next episode we will work on champagne first, get that up and running here for these guys, and then we will head to the new world and kind of expand down there for a while and get our cigar industry up and running, so that is all taken care of. But that's all going to be in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Check out the description as well for links to our community Discord, Facebook, and Twitter, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, take care.